In this lesson, we'll focus on creating lists on our web page. So far, we've managed to create headings and paragraphs to display on our website. There are times where listing things on a web page will better organize text so it's easier to read. In addition to this, knowing how to make a list is very important, as they are one of the building blocks to make more complex things such as website navigation bars. So let's dive into understanding how lists work. Before we move into code, we should break down the types of lists. Lists come in two flavors, numbered and bulleted. Numbered lists are called ordered lists because there is an order to them. 1, 2, 3, and so on. They're very useful, but aren't found often on the web. An example of when we use a numbered list is when we want to write a step-by-step guide. Bulleted lists are called unordered lists because there isn't any order to them. This type of list is by far the most widely used kind of list on the web. They're super flexible, fun, and easy to read. You see them often on the web making use of white space, enabling users to easily scan text, and generally getting straight to the point. Now that we understand the different types of lists, we can start coding. There's only 3 types of tags to remember when it comes to lists. These tags are used to identify which type of list we want and also to populate the list with items. The first tag is angle bracket OL, which signifies ordered list or a numbered list. The second tag is angle bracket UL, which signifies unordered list or a bulleted list. Both lists are container tags, as you can see the opening tag, the 3 dots symbolizing it can contain something, and the closing tag with the backslash. So, what do these 2 types of lists contain? The last tag that we should remember is the list item tag, which is angle bracket LI. This tag is used to populate our list with items that we want in our list and is nested in our OL or UL tags. Let's look at an example of an ordered list. The container tag angle bracket OL is used for ordered lists, also known as numbered lists. As we can see in this example, both the OL tag and the LI tag for list item are used to create the list. It's very important to know that lists are nested, which means that contained inside our OL tag are LI tags. The nesting done here is signified by the indentation happening on the list items. See how the LI tags are pushed in a little? Those are indentations and nesting happening. It makes our code easier to read and understand. So what exactly is going on when we write this code? On the left, we have the code on our previous slide written in our coding program. Once we run this code in our web browser, it should output what you see on the right. A numbered list 1, 2, 3, and 4 in an organized fashion. Notice we didn't write any numbers in our code. The computer numbered it for us. You might be wondering why we write lists this way in code. But imagine removing an item from the middle of your list and having to renumber them all over again. Let's just have the computer do it for us. Let's look at an example of an unordered list. The container tag angle bracket UL is used for unordered lists, also known as bulleted lists. In this example, we see that the UL tag and the LI tag for list item are used to create the list. Notice there is nesting happening in this example. The LI tags are contained inside the UL tags with the indentations. Referring back to our ordered lists that we learned earlier, there really isn't anything different happening here. The only code we changed was the outer tag from OL to UL for unordered list. We changed some of the text to state that it's in a bulleted list as well. If we run this example code in our web browser, you can see the output below. The computer automatically bullet points and organizes our list. So in the case we want to change it to a numbered list, we simply change the outer tags to OL instead of UL, and the computer will automatically number them for you. For further learning, please head over to the assignment section on Replit. It'll give you a great practice activity and further instruction on how lists work.